freshly minted, new edition, yeah. LOOTRS locked in, whoa, on a mission now.
What's doing?
Oh, what's up to anyone watching us live? Got that streaming.
Shout out.
Got the set looking good. Recording this time.
Recording the VOD.
Recorded last week and went to check that recording, which we did, and
Someone forgot to hit record.
yep. Oh, you win. What is it? You learn.
You lose some, you win some.
No, you live and you learn.
Yeah, you live and you learn.
Don't you ever?
Yeah, bloody oath.
All right, let's get into it.
All right, so we've got a couple extra. What?
Pull back, man. It's so loud.
What? Too hectic? No. That's all good. I'll just. Oh yeah, I'll back it up. What channel? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. So we've got a couple of extra chewy tracks this week.
Which one we starting off with first?
I'll mention both of them and then we'll dig into it.
Yeah, let's go.
So we've got our Master Wolf remix of
Let's get a quick little fucking little appreciation clap.
Astronaut in the Ocean.
Astronaut in the
Fucking planet.
Yeah, blowing up in another fucking dimension.
In
400 million streams just casually.
400
G-Eazy and DDG remixes just casually. Big ass DJ remixes and shit just casually. Jimmy fucking Fallon just casually.
Yeah, it's kind of crushing.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I don't know I don't keep track of. Well, let's just talk about this one.
Yeah.
I don't keep track of like what Australian artists have performed on Jimmy Fallon. I think, or like any of them big talk shows. Like I'm pretty sure TK might have performed on one of them, but that's a very strong might have.
Yeah, that's a big call.
Yeah, I think I might have seen her, but
like, because think about this. Like, think about the American artists that perform on it. You got to really be doing something.
Oh, you got to be one of the biggest
and
in the world.
TK's like sort of a big artist in Australia. I mean, she's a big artist.
She's
but
growing over there. I don't think she's reached that level yet. So maybe it might just be something in my imagination.
Yeah.
But yeah, my point was that
not many people have done it.
Not many people have done it from this country.
Yeah, fucking nice.
And or maybe it was Sampa.
Yeah, that's more likely.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe I'm just tripping.
That's also likely.
That's also very likely. Yeah, but the fact that two Aussies have done it in why are you turning me down? Oh, right. Yeah, the fact that two Aussies have done it in No, it's not that. It's just that, like, you know, if we're putting this out, it's not the most professional product if we're like, oh, let me just change out. Let me just fix this.
Yeah, I don't know. It isn't, but what do we say? You live and you learn.
Okay. Anyway, so, yeah, the fact that two Aussies in the space of like a month with Kid Laroi followed by Master Wolf.
It's really big.
It's pretty spectacular.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie.
Game's changing.
I did not expect that.
Yeah.
I did not expect that at all.
Game's changing big time. And like, two very different artists, two very different ages, stories.
Everything.
Like
come up is so different.
They're basically the opposite end of the spectrum.
Complete opposite ends. Young as fuck, blew up like that.
Yeah.
Old as fuck, blew up like, we might be here for a bit.
Yeah, we got there.
Yeah, we got there.
God, if I have to wait until I'm his age to blow up, I'll keep waiting.
It is what
if I
it
get
is.
that kind of blow up, if someone said to me right now, you'll be 50, but you'll get that blow up.
Yeah.
I'll be like, fucking
keep putting in the work. You get better. Like,
do me stretches.
He didn't just blow up. You know what I mean? He
that.
sounds good. He's good. He's a complete package. His music quality is of a high standard, and it eventually prevailed. Like,
100.
You know, it doesn't happen for everyone, but like, you know, his music really, you'd have to imagine, couldn't go ignored for much longer.
Yeah.
Like those last few songs, like Night Rider and shit. Like,
I just think Night Rider is one of, like you said, like we put it on and you're like, what? This dude's Aussie?
Yeah.
Like it's that good that you just kind of go, no, there's no way someone is that good here. I mean, yeah, like no hate on Australian artists, but we're just kind of, you know, I think for the most part, we're just not at the highest level yet.
Yeah, exactly. And that's it. Because he has, I don't know how natural it is.
I'm just going to say in hip hop.
Yeah,
I don't know about other genres too much, but.
Yeah. I mean, you do a bit, but his soul's like style and delivery and flows and like vocal presence and all of it. It's just really of a high quality.
Yeah.
And it's it does sound more American than Australian, so it is understandable to just double take and be like, well, this dude's Aussie.
Yeah. I think it's also really smart, the lengths of the songs, the hookiness of the way that they're being put together.
Yeah, and
like,
they're easy to sing along.
Yeah, they are. There's it's I think the songs have been really well constructed and written and
yeah, I'd love to know. I wonder if on his SoundCloud, because
like if you go back a little bit.
Yeah, like listen to some of his older music, because he's only got song releases from like last year, maybe 2019.
Yeah, there's 2019.
Yeah.
It's only 2 years worth of music on Spotify.
Yeah, which is
10 songs max.
Yeah, I think it's not even that, eh? And I don't think he definitely hasn't been making music since 2019. Like it's definitely been longer than that.
Oh yeah.
So be interesting to see his early music.
It's just so strange. Like the first time I'd heard of him was probably the Bars of Steel.
Yeah, that might have been when I first saw him.
Yeah, saw the Bars of Steel, and he gets in there and he just does a freestyle, like 3 or 4 minutes worth of freestyle.
And it was pretty solid, eh?
It was very solid for a freestyle for sure.
Yeah, and it was just like, what is this?
Yeah, I never heard of him before, but like
nice wolf.
the way that Howie was talking about him, Howie kind of like it's almost like Howie knew.
Yeah, right.
Like he had this kind of like
do this.
He had this kind of like sureness or like strength in the way that he introduced him.
Yeah.
It's almost like, Howie knew what the fuck was about to happen. And,
maybe he didn't know to the extent, but
nah, I mean, no one could have predicted to that extent.
Yeah, but I think like if you're,
can you hear that?
Yeah, it's all good.
Where's that come from?
Yeah, it could be anywhere.
Will that be in the recording?
I doubt it. It could be the new adapted there.
Yeah, anything. Yeah.
It should be right.
Yeah, it should be 8. Yeah, no, I don't think anyone could have predicted that blow up, but I think just the way that I just remember that. I just remember the way that Howie announced him for someone that I never heard of, for Howie to be like,
because he probably knew a lot of people hadn't heard of him.
Yeah. He's like, haha.
Got something for you.
Yeah, I got something for you.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're in for.
Yeah.
But this motherfucker's about to blow your face off.
Yeah.
And
he does.
And he kind of did. So
and
good on him.
He's just really smart with it, like he's talking about with the song structures and everything. Like there's a lot to enjoy and like about the music.
Yeah.
And like Knight Rider, for example, how it switches up and just like goes up to
it's
another
like
level.
1 minute and then it just switches up and it just goes on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a middle of the song switch up or end of the song switch up, and it's not like it's a full. It's just a really well timed and good tempo switch up.
And do you know what the best part?
It's not a switch up. It just like takes it to another level and then just keeps going.
I'll tell you what the best part about it is. It leaves you wanting more because it switches before.
Yeah,
it switches
you get used to that. First part
before you get used to it.
Yeah.
Like halfway through.
Yeah, you're just starting to like settle into the song.
Yeah,
and
you're
it
like,
just takes it.
and then you're like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to listen to this again because
exactly.
you fucked it up on me.
And you do listen to it again.
What do they say? Do they say what is it? What do they say to always finish on like a before you actually get to the end? So
a conclusion.
No, it's like stories or poker games or there's something that like I don't know what the reference is, but there's like a reference to like something else you do and it's recommended that you never actually properly finish. You finish at like 75%.
Oh, brother.
It could be anything.
I always finish.
Yeah, no. Anyway.
Sorry, it's just waiting for me.
Yeah. So I just think it was the way that
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Anyway.
Well, it's like almost suspense, or it's like counter suspense. It's like let me give you a little bit, and
it's almost like edging.
Yeah. As in like with edging your bets.
No, edging.
What's edging?
Edging. Or anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Sounds sus.
Yeah, it is. So and then the other chewy let's just one more little round of applause for Masked Wolf.
The come up's real, the hustle's real, the skill's real.
Yeah, and fucking
you got to
pretty
be
big moment right now.
Yeah.
So good on him.
And that's a direct reflection on us. That's a direct he's opening the door a little bit further for us.
Yeah.
So 100. Shout out. paving the way,
paving
a
the way.
few more extra bricks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a few little bricks. That's all we need. Just a brick here, brick there.
Yeah, I'll fucking jump to a brick. I don't need like a.
I don't need the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't need like step by step. Like you put a brick every meter.
Oh fucking.
Like hop it through space.
Yeah,
but don't miss.
Yeah, no, I won't. Because I mean, I'm ready to miss. So it's all good.
All right, J.Cole.
J.Cole, interlude.
Finally.
Thank you.
Finally, the Lords.
Oh, thank you, God.
Oh, it's exciting to know that new J.Cole music's coming.
Oh,
his music is just so rich and just so full of just like life and energy and just meaning and just it's just so fucking
J.Cole-iness.
Yeah. Yeah, that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, probably not that.
Oh,
it could be that.
Could be that.
Could be. Just depends who you ask.
He announced the album coming out on the 14th.
Like a couple of weeks, or a week or something.
And there's not too many things I love in this world more than a J. Cole album. Just being able to sit down and just go.
That's what it has to be taken in that way as well.
Give me a whole day.
Yeah.
You need to give me a whole day.
Don't like a whole week, honestly.
Do not disturb sign on the door.
Before you actually like
cook up a bunch of spring rolls.
I'm excited.
Load up some fucking Coke cans.
It's going to be good.
Yeah.
Especially considering COVID, Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, there's been a lot.
There's been a lot for him to talk on.
What was the last record? 2018?
Yeah, probably. No, surely not that long.
When was
KOTD?
Yeah. Was that the last one? No, there was one after that.
Yeah, I can't remember what the other one was.
Yeah. Should have done our research.
Have a look.
Yeah, I'll put that work in.
Do my
Yeah.
LOOTRS FM.
Yeah, LOOTRS FM.
But yeah, that's some fly shit, man. It sounds good.
Sounds real good.
Sounds good.
Do you know what I
think?
think? Do you know what I think he's trying to do? And I might be totally reading too deep into this.
Definitely are.
But he's trying to do the like melodic trap, right? The little TJs, little Dirks and stuff like that. But he's trying to do it purely off the strength of his own. He's trying to do like an organic version of it.
Yeah, definitely.
Like he's got
I think it's just like, melody sells. Melody works. Melody.
Yeah.
It's not about like fuck does the industry and like pop and this and that. It's like just melody. Sing the alphabet. Sing any nursery rhyme.
Yeah.
It's not A, B, C, D. That's just saying the alphabet.
Yeah, it's A, motherfucker, B, motherfucker, C, D,
motherfucker,
motherfucker, E, motherfucker. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, no, but for real, like, and so it's just playing to that. Like, you're an idiot not to.
And it's about, I was having a bit of a spiritual moment in the car on the way home, just really getting into it. Just like,
yeah, there's some bars in there.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. He has like, you got your Eminems who have like your just real solid punchline bars and Wayne. And Wayne does it sometimes as well. I mean, every rapper has it, but people like Drake a little bit as well. Kendrick, obviously. Kendrick's probably a little bit more intricate, but J. Cole sits right there perfectly between them all, where it's like it's got depth and it's intricate. His metaphors and his punchlines. There's a
subtlety to it.
There's a subtlety, but it sounds good. It feels good. It's easy to understand usually.
Yeah.
And it just punches and just hits, and he just like he's got a really nice soulful tone.
It's like you need like maybe anywhere from 0.5 to 1.5 seconds to figure out the punchlines.
Yeah.
Whereas like Eminem, you need like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And Wayne as well.
Yeah. No, but Wayne's kind of.
But you miss so many because he's just constantly just bang, 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 bang. Yeah, so you really got to listen and pay attention.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
And then Drake is good. It's just he's I
don't think he's that too.
Well, they're more personal. They're more like just braggadocious and just like talking my shit and speaking out my feelings and just like being honest. Whereas J. Cole's usually it's that with like a racial and a historical sort of
context.
Yeah, context wrapped in it. So yeah, very excited for a new J. Cole album.
Yeah.
Very excited. Just to, man, like, again, like you take away the music and the industry and just as an artist, you know what I mean? As like a person who has something to say, like there's not many voices that are worth listening to really. when you look at the grand scheme of things, there's a fucking lot of people saying a lot of shit. You know, so it's always good to hear Kendrick and Cole come out and just set it straight and just
that reminds me, and the reason I think there is that's right. The reason I think there is such a strong relationship with those kinds of people is because, especially J. Cole, because like Seth Godin says, he makes a promise.
Yeah.
And he commits to that promise.
Yeah.
And he's just committed to that promise time and time again over his entire career, to the point where, you know, we as a listener, as a fan, we expect a certain thing and we know that we're going to get it kind of thing. And that respect for the relationship that, you know, we both, it's a two-way street, you know, but there's a mutual respect in that relationship.
Definitely.
And it means that, like, as soon as a thing comes out, we're there. So many artists nowadays, they make promises but don't keep them.
Yeah.
You know, and they don't keep them regularly enough. So there's a mistrust.
Yeah,
there's a
for
misalignment in kind of understanding.
Yeah. But it's just so good with artists like that, how you just know that they can just take their time and you're not mad at all because you know it's worth it.
Yep. When it comes, it'll be beautiful.
Kendrick's got his album coming soon.
Yeah.
We have to start doing album reviews or mixtape reviews, and J. Cole would definitely be. I mean, we might do one next week before then, but his would be to.
I reckon we start there.
All right, we can start there. No, because it'll have to come out and then we could check. Let's do more A.
Yeah, we'll talk
next
about
week.
We'll sit down.
You heard it here first, guys.
We'll sit down at a meeting. We'll talk about it.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about it. Anyway, so I reckon we move on to our fresh five for the week.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just sit here all night and talk about music. Eh?
Yeah, we could.
Just so happy about those two songs.
We're planning to keep this under 15 minutes, but we're just riffing a little bit too much, and that's okay.
Yeah.
So our fresh five for the week, we got Nerve and JK47, 1 in a million. I just think
banger.
It just really, he says it's a heater in the song. I believe that it also is a heater. And I'm just really excited for, you know, the future of Australian hip-hop.
And it's a pretty cool mix of a drill, because it's essentially a drill beat.
Yeah.
Like with the 808s and the hats and shit.
Has some real quirks in it as well.
Wacky ass shit all mixed in with it.
Yeah, so Nerve and JK47, really excited for the, you know, future of Australian hip-hop with those guys at the helm. Remy and Sensible J, The Times.
Very soulful, very smooth.
Yeah.
Very
classic,
Remy.
Very Remy. Church and AP, The Shining. I just thought this was real raw and gritty. And
yeah, they're coming out with some cool music. I only found out about them a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. They got a couple back-to-back now.
Yeah.
Yeah. YG, Mozzie, Blessed, Perfect Timing.
Blast.
Is it Blast?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Put me on
you
Blast.
think it's going to be BLEST?
Yeah, why not? Why? What? I don't see the problem.
Firstly,
I've
said blast to you probably 1,000 times.
Yeah, but you got a bit of an accent. So when you say blast.
Yeah, true. I didn't think
I heard that. I heard
So it's on me?
Yeah.
All right, my bad. Carry on.
Yeah, thank you. Did you want to say anything about that song?
I just love Blast.
Okay. My G. He's dope. I love Blast. So Isaiah Rashad.
Blixt.
What?
Blixt.
Blickist. Yeah. Isaiah Rashad and Duke Deuce. Lay with ya. Man, that just hit.
Yeah, it's like some modern Juicy J, you know what I mean? Like it's like, because it has like a Juicy J sample, like that's whatever that style is, that's strip club music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a Memphis sound, I think it is. And but they've just like done it in a new cool modern way. And just like, it just slaps.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a lot of time for that. I'm gonna listen to that song a lot, I think.
Yeah. Good gym song.
Yeah, fucking oath. All right. And our buzzer beaters for the week. So my buzzer beater for the week is a track by Little Simz. It's called Woman.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought this was immaculate. It was incredibly soulful. It was powerful. It reminded me a lot of Dave's track. Is it called Black? The song?
Yeah.
Is it just called
Black? I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it just had those.
Fuck, that's a good song.
That's such a good song. It just
So
had these
good.
tones of like, you know, people of color just kind of like, just like standing tall and being proud. And, you know, this song, Little Simz, you know, she talks about, you know, woman from Tanzania, woman from Ethiopia, and just breaks down all these.
Giving power to them.
Yeah, just giving power to herself and fellow women, fellow, you know, women of color. And I don't know, I just loved it. I loved it, absolutely loved it. Felt really, you know, strong listening to it, even though I'm not a woman. I just kind of got the sense of pride that she was speaking with.
Yeah, I mean, conviction's conviction, right?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Passion's
So,
passion.
you know, I would say that if you at home can go listen to one song this week, that would be the one that I would recommend. Little Simz, Woman. And Luke, what would you say?
I can't remember the name of the song. Russ,
Small Talk.
Russ, Small Talk.
Yeah.
Coming out with a banger.
Yeah.
Switching it up on him.
Yeah.
Switching it way up on him
Yeah.
for Russ.
Do you know what I think? I think Russ does that style, like, because it's not like that dynamic, right? But he just does that real gritty, straight to the point boss style so well.
Yeah, definitely. And it just, yeah, he's good at talking his shit.
Yeah.
And that's what that style is. You know what I mean? Or that's what it's best at serving. So, yeah, I think if you're looking for a pump-up song, gym, going for a run or a walk, it's getting shit done around the house and you're into some hip-hop, then check out Russ. And if you're a Russ hater, firstly, just stop that. Like,
it's done.
It's done. It's so 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
Fuck
I already had my Russ hater phase.
Yeah, I mean, I never
moved on.
did, but that's pretty dog. But
well, everyone did.
so you're
sheep.
Sheep. Sweet. Yeah. Cool. But no, yeah, firstly, stop that because shout out Russ and the come up's real.
Yeah.
And secondly, he's fucking great.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, he's a good artist. It's that simple. He's not trying to like be The Weeknd or fucking Michael Jackson or some shit, but like he's, I think like what people might hate him a little bit, or like some of it's like they almost want him to do more. Like they expect even more of him. And he just is like doing his thing and like, I don't know.
Not overextending because he.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems, it almost to me feels like people want him to like come out, like because he sings and he does this and he does any producers and he's like really outspoken and he's really creative and insightful. Yeah. I don't know. It feels like people maybe are expecting him to come out with something real different and creative and real out there.
Isn't it fucking cool that he just keeps putting out rap tracks and still bodies everyone?
Yeah.
Still kind of does the
like
numbers.
That freestyle, do you remember like he released it during COVID and he put it out as a song, but the video is like in a green jacket.
At the house?
Yeah, and he's just sitting there at the desk. Dude, there is so many bars in that.
100. Yeah,
so when he raps,
he's a great rapper.
Yeah, he's a great rapper.
He's a great rapper, and I think maybe that's what he's doing. He's just kind of proving a point. Like, I don't have to do all this other shit. I'll still fucking beat you all.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and it's just, he just still seems to me like he's a little bit underrated, hey?
Yeah, 100.
Like, when you really think about, like, his talent.
Yeah.
But
I think that's probably why. It's like he's not doing something like Blast, for example, like that real, he's not going crazy melodic. He's not doing the...
I don't know why.
You know, he's just kind of staying in his own pocket. And, and I don't know, he's just doing it well. And he just... I think the beautiful thing is it gives you context because every single time he puts a new song out, you could tell like it's in the same vein as what he's always done, but it's just better.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's all you can ask from an artist is that they just keep getting better. They don't have to necessarily do different.
Yeah.
They just need to keep doing better.
Yeah, exactly. And he is just constantly adding more ammunition to his, you know, his weaponry. Like he's just showing different sides and different styles and different sounds, but never too much, never too different. You know, so shout out Russ, shout out everyone for tuning in. And shout out Mars fucking Wolf. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one more time. One more little round of applause for Mars fucking Wolf.
I'm sorry, but do you know what I'm saying?
That's hectic. Wait.
I don't know if you know.
Is that what you...
I'm trying to say it.
I'm picking my brain right here.
Listen to what I'm saying.
All right.
Ready?
Spell it out for me.
SHOUT.
Oh.
OUT.
Oh.
What's that spell?
Shooter.
Shooter. Yep.
Shooter.
Moose Wolf.
Miss Wolf.
No, but seriously, shout out Mouse Wolf.
Yeah, shout out Mars Wolf. All right.
Keep doing your thing, bro.
Keep doing your thing, bro. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in to Freshly Minted.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you next week.
Later, bro.
Later, bro.
Freshly minted, new edition, yeah.